So today I am wrapping up my first month of parenthood. Now there's so many cool products to buy for your newborn, but in this first month, what did I find most helpful? I kind of wanted to share my thoughts on that with you guys. Stick with us, we're gonna dive right in. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another tea review where we vlog, chat fatherhood, and share our thoughts on family related products. If you're new to this channel and you want to follow along for more vlogs and reviews just like this one, we highly encourage you to consider subscribing. So this first product that I found most helpful, I really like because I think it's the thing that we've probably used the most, the Newborn Lounger by Boppy. So there are plenty of times where I just find myself not wanting to just leave the baby on a flat surface like a bed or having to buckle him into a swing or like a rocker or anything like that. I kind of want to put him on a slightly inclined surface and he can just kind of chill there. And the Boppy has been super awesome at that. It's extremely lightweight. It's not that expensive. It's $30 and I can take it anywhere in the house. I don't have to worry about unplugging some sort of rocker or anything like that. I could just take it, put it on a couch, put him on the lounger, and I'm good to go. It's not recommended that he sleeps in the lounger, but guess what, newsflash, he kind of sleeps in it. So it's just a testament to the fact that it's comfortable, it's lightweight, it's just nice to have a nice little lounger to take anywhere, even outside of the house, and it's just a nice soft surface for him to chill on, and heck, we can even feed him on it too sometimes. So the baby's only a month old, but that hasn't stopped us from going out and enjoying our riveting nights at Target or going for a grocery run or just going out for a nice little bite to eat. But every time we step out, we have to bring along our milk snob. This is a very lightweight, stretchable material that goes over the car seat and protects the baby from anyone kind of attacking your baby, basically. It's very flattering for people to come in and, you know, be drawn to your baby. It's a very natural thing for anyone to just see a newborn and be like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Especially older people, they want to touch the baby. I don't know what that's about, but I don't really want people to touch him. So this acts as a really good shield over his car seat so that no one can really see what's going on under this hood. It's made of spandex and rayon, I believe. So it's very stretchable, very lightweight, and it can go on virtually any car seat. And what it can also do is double as a breastfeeding hood, so that you can just wear it and breastfeed your baby in a public spot, and then you can take it off. So it can double as that as well. We saw this thing on Shark Tank, and we love that this was for us locally made. This was made in Allen, Texas, so that's not too far from us at all. So we love supporting small local businesses, and any chance I get, I tell people, you know, if you want to get a fun little baby gift, get a milk snob for someone, because this thing we love to go out with. So if you're a new parent, there's a chance that your baby might get diaper rash, and if that happens, it doesn't mean you're a bad parent. That just means that you're a pain in your baby's butt. Did you get it? You're a pain in the, because like diaper rash is like a pain in their. So our baby had diaper rash for a hot minute, and we turned to that golden Desitin, right? And we started off with a 16% zinc oxide. It was pretty bad, so we actually had to jump up to the maximum strength, which is a 40% zinc oxide. And all that means is just a thick layer to help protect a baby's butt from moisture and poo-poo. And it's great, it worked out really well. But the one gripe that I had about Desitin, for me personally, was the scent. I would smell the baby's diaper and I couldn't determine whether or not I was smelling poo-poo or if I was smelling Desitin. And I was like, man, did you go or not? So that's why next on my favorite list is Boudreaux's butt paste. Is it Boudreaux's? It looks Frenchy with a A-U-X. Boudreaux, the butt paste in a yellow box. Basically, it's the same exact thing as Desitin. They've got the 16% zinc oxide and then the 40% zinc oxide in case that you need a stronger layer of protection between baby's bum and moisture. But the main difference is the scent. For me, I like this Boudreaux's butt paste scent a lot more than Desitin. Desitin smells very medicinal, and this smells, I guess, I don't know, mapley. It just does a really good job at not smelling like medicine, and it brings a pleasurable smell to a baby's butt, if that's possible. It does a better job at it than Desitin, in my opinion. So I'd recommend Boudreaux's butt paste. I think it's a really good thing, especially if your baby has a very sensitive butt, has some sensitive skin, and might have some diaper rash issues. So this next one is literally on every single person's list, so I'm not gonna dive into it, but I did wanna add it in because Every mom YouTuber that I've seen that talks about this, they are absolutely right about it. It is nose Frida and it works like a friggin' charm. You're not supposed to use these syringe things in your baby's nose. It's just not good for the baby's nose. Don't do that. But nose Frida really does get anything that's trapped up there, any sort of little boogers, just suck it on up, goes into this blue filter, and it works like a charm. I know there are a lot of ladies and moms who tune into our channel. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the fact that we get to engage with you guys and you guys follow along. But this one is for the guys, this one's for the dads, and it is a book called The New Father, A Dad's Guide to the First Year, 3rd edition by Armin A. Brott. It's a book that I really recommend because parenting books tend to skew a little bit more toward mom, a little bit of femininity to them. And this one is written by a dad for dads. It's divided into months, which I really like, so you don't have to just plow right through the entire book. This book is designed for you to go through in about a year. So you chime in at you kind of open it up at the top of each month and you read what is going to be happening with your baby, how your baby is supposed to be developing, what's going on with you as a dad, and what may be going on with your wife. So it's a really good informational guide month by month to kind of keep you in the loop of what's going on. And it's written by a dad, so they're fun little anecdotes that maybe guys will relate to much more as opposed to a traditional parenting book. Now, I wouldn't recommend that this be your one and only guide to parenting, but it's a good supplementary book and it's one that I dive into and I really enjoy reading. So before I move on, really quickly, I just wanted to say that everything that we've been talking about and everything that we're gonna continue talking about, you can find it all linked in the description down below, where to find it, pricing, all that stuff. You can find it in link below, so go ahead and check that out if you are interested in any of this stuff. Next up, little remedies, Gripe water. We have a very colicky baby. And it's kind of a toss-up as to whether or not this has been super effective or not, but I think that we have been much happier having him try some of this stuff as opposed to not trying it at all. It's something that I'd say, invest a few bucks, go pick it up. So I kind of want to wrap this up. I didn't want to talk too much about clothing or bottles or pacifiers or like high-end tech or anything like that, because that really is subjective to a parent and the baby, and anything that I'd recommend, it really wouldn't matter. The things that I've talked about so far, for me personally, I think that they are pretty well-rounded things that a lot of people can benefit from. And I didn't really want to talk about clothing that much, but I will talk about this just a little bit. So these are little Swaddle pods by Swaddle Me, and I like them a lot, as opposed to just kind of cloth swaddling or anything like that. It's nice to just put the baby in here and then just zip it straight up. Whether or not your baby likes to sleep with his arms down or up, this can accommodate that. And it's just really easy way to swaddle your baby. This is another one that we've tried. It's a Love to Swaddle Up original. For us, we like this one because our baby is always on defense. Fists are always up here, never down here, always on defense, bobbing and weaving. He sleeps just like this all the time. So the great thing about this guy is that the hands are up kind of toward the head, so that when he sleeps, he's kind of in this position, and we found that he sleeps much better in that position. Again, I don't know if this is gonna work out for your baby, but for our baby, these little Swaddle pod zip up things have been really, really helpful, and we've liked them a lot. So that's all I've got for you guys. If you found any of this review video helpful, please leave us a like down below. If you want to follow along for more vlogs and reviews just like this, please consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching. Have a blessed day, and I guess we'll see you in the next one. Later.